What's up, everybody? Can everybody see, hear me? Is it working? Are we good? I don't know. It was weird when I hopped on the live just now. Can you guys see me, hear me? Are we live? Anybody? Are we good? What's up, everybody? Can you guys see and hear me? Am I live? Are we good? Yes? No? I can't check on my other device. I can't see. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We live. What's up, everybody? Andy Man, Sheba, John, Mike, Mia, Germinator, Bernie, Sandman or Salmon. Yeah, Sandman. Well, my eyesight's like pretty bad. Craft, what's up? What's up, Ganix? And good to see you, Germinator. What's up, everybody? Happy, oh my God. I was gonna say happy Thursday. It's Monday. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you. And what's up, Ray? I feel like I didn't do my regular live today, so I feel like I'm back in my element. What's up, MK? And good to see you, Fred. So today we did a TFP in the kitchen on the other channel, and I thought, you know what, why not do a TFP after dark live tonight and just give you guys an update on what's been going on. I didn't get to give you guys a tent tour today, so we'll do a little tent tour. And I don't have coffee, I just have water right now. What's up, Galaxy Rods? Good to see you. You guys, I just had the best freaking meal. I had my lettuce wraps, but I made them with rice and the beef on top. So for those of you that don't know, today on the other channel, we did it in the kitchen. I harvested some lettuce, some cilantro, some other stuff. Tatsoi, I just feel weird saying tatsoi. Anyways, we harvested all this stuff, and then I made Asian lettuce wraps, and I had one like on camera for the live, but really it was for my dinner tonight. So it was freaking awesome. What's up, El Badger? Yeah, after dark. It was so good, you guys, that I even took a picture of my meal. So I plated it differently than I did when we were on the live earlier. I actually big germ. Well, I had a gummy, so I'm good. I'm buzzing. Yeah, it was a great meal. I took a picture to show you guys, so I plated it a little bit differently than I showed you guys before. But yeah, there it is. Rice, beef, lettuce on the side, and then wrapped it all up, and it was freaking awesome. So yeah, bon appetit to me, you guys. That was so freaking good. What's up, John? And what's up, Andy Man? You guys were here early. Yeah, and then I had like coleslaw with it, but it was like not a creamy coleslaw. It was like a vinaigrette type of. Anyways, it was so freaking good. So I took it was like sticky rice. I took the rice, put it in the lettuce wrap, and then put the ground beef mixture that had like carrots, bell peppers. It had like this sweet chili peanut butter sauce with garlic and onions. It was so freaking good. And then roasted peanuts on top with green onion. It was so awesome. So I had a really good dinner. I almost destroyed it at lunch though. Like I had quite a bit. Two plates. Yeah, it was really, really good. I was like, let me get a picture and throw it up on the green screen for you guys. So yeah, I didn't really after the live, I ended up hanging out in the garden, and I didn't do any like live or content or anything. I just pruned my tomato plants and took care of those. I'll show you guys the cannabis plants. Nothing's really going on with those right now. Like, they're growing and we're good, But at least for the buckets, the thing is, like, my main focus is the peppers, and they're sharing a bucket with the cannabis plant. And so because it's a system that's sharing the same reservoir, all the nutrients is going to be the same. So that's my problem. And I just realized I didn't really think it through, is like, I'm going to be adding transition to bloom nutrients eventually, right? I mean, my peppers aren't flowering yet, but they will be very, very soon. And yeah, I gotta factor that in. I didn't really think about that. So maybe I'll have to take the plant out of the buckets and put it in cocoa just like the other one. I didn't think that through, and now I'm just realizing. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Sometimes I just go for things and I don't really factor it in, because the peppers, they flower, they've been in there for 4 weeks, no, 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I don't know. So yeah, anyways, I'll take you guys around and I'll give you guys a quick tent tour. So yeah, these are the buckets. It's almost lights out, right? These shut off first, those are going to shut off after, so I'm not going to go for very long. Just an hour to hang. What's up, Lori? Good to see you. Let me just read this chat quick. Oh yeah, ginger honey garlic sauce sounds good. Okay, I will, Bernie. Wouldn't you like to know, Al Badger? Anyways, all right, so these are the tomatoes and cucumber and eggplant. Everything's growing nicely. Everything's getting a lot better than it has been the last couple of days. And then these are the buckets that I was telling you guys about, where I've got all my pepper plants. Some of them are young seedlings, right? Like that one is a much earlier growth stage than the cannabis plant. So I've got one in cocoa and one in the buckets. So all those buckets up until the halfway point over here are connected together. And then I disconnected these guys, and then I ran a line just till the end bucket, so that I can kind of keep it discreet, because I don't want to show it on the other channel. So at least I can pull one of these, you know, and show you guys everything without, you know. Anyways, so yeah, there it is. It's I guess it looks good. I don't really know. It's my first time, you guys. It looks different. So Bernie and I are doing, Bernie is like, oh wait, first I'll show you guys the one in cocoa before I move on. So that's the one in cocoa. So this one I germinated on December 13th. What's up, Blackened? This one sprouted on this one I popped the seed on December 13th. And this one I popped the seed on December 17th. What's up, Homegrown? So they're 4 days apart. And then we've got the roots. I got to get an air stone in there. For now, I took the elbow out of the bucket just so that the water can kind of drain, so it's not just sitting in the water. And then that's the one in cocoa. I just watered it. What strains are they? They're Calves Gypsy Grape. So yeah, I mean, I guess they look good, right? Green, nice, growing. So yeah, 4 days ahead. So it's hard to compare apples to apples. This one obviously has gotten much less nutrients. This one, so this whole bucket system is getting nutrients for seedlings, cuttings and seedlings, the Flora series. Soon they're gonna get veg. So they'll get veg for, I don't know how long, until I transition to flower, based on when I want peppers. And like, I don't wanna hold back pepper production just to accommodate the cannabis plant. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out and see. Bernie's got a plan for me. Only 2, not 4. You know what, Mia? I had germinated 3 initially. Calves was like, do 2. And I was like, all right, I'll do 2. And I germinated 3 just in case. And then I didn't listen to Bernie. Bernie was like, don't leave them in the paper towel too long. So most of you watching right now, you already know what you're doing. I'm like out of my league here. But for anybody that's new, if you're using the paper towel method, make sure the paper towel doesn't get too wet. And as soon as the seed cracks, get it in your medium or get it wherever you need to get it, because it can't stay in the wet paper towel. The stems like turned black or started to turn really dark, and then one of them recovered and the other two were like, they literally just broke in half. So I was like, you know what, it's not worth trying to keep these. So I just kept the one, and then I was like, I don't want to waste seeds. And because I'm learning, like sometimes I tend to overdo it, you know, I germinate a bunch of seeds and then I can't, like I bite more than I can chew, and it's like I've already got 97 plants right now in this grow tent, and it's like a little bit more than I can handle because I'm really trying to make them perfect. So I would have done 4, but start off slow, you know. I've got 2 and I can have fun with those, and I can take some clones and then we can, you know, do it again. And what's up, Yamaseta? A little wind to straighten the stem. You can veg cannabis 2 weeks for your first grow, then flower. Your vegetables like gonna mess with. So no. So tonight is the first night where it's gonna be 14:10. So right now it's 16:08. Tonight's gonna be 14:10 because well, the tomatoes are starting to flower. The peppers will be fine. They'll catch up. So tonight and the next couple of nights will be like 14:10, and then by January 1st I'm gonna make it 12:12, so that it's officially, Bernie said, like you can do with this, you can do like 14 days 16:8 if you have to, and then you can go to 12:12. Yeah, so Bernie, we did that the other day. I actually caught yesterday, there's one more thing I need to block. So the power bars, you know, the on and off button, it has like an orange light when it's powered on. So I'm gonna have to cover that with tape as well. The root will stick to the paper towel. Yeah, if you dampen the paper towel a little more just to pick it off, then it comes off easily. Yes, Fred, I'm pretty sure they're feminized. Wait till you get 4 branches, top it. She can rotate with the vegetable cycles. Plants will flower when sexually mature. 12:12 for cannabis flower. El Badger, we'll find out. So yeah, tomatoes and peppers, they'll be okay. Ideally, it's like 14:10 or 12:12 once they're flowering and producing fruit. But yeah, I see some nervous faces flying up. What's that? Is that bad? 14:10 will mess with it. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like back, yeah, that's what I mean, is like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. Like when you grow outside, you get like 12 hours of daylight, right? So I should be okay. Yeah, these aren't autos. So what's up, Rampage Garden? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. So yeah, I mean, I'll show you guys really quick what else is going on in the garden. Since I didn't do a tent tour today, I don't know if you guys are interested, but I guess we're here for plants anyways, right? So Orange Tower is looking good. We've got lettuce coming along. So I know I should have maybe, I don't know, I like a challenge, right? Look at how I started my gardening journey with this setup, right? Go big or go home. So forget about less stressful. I like the stress. So yeah, I added in nutrients yesterday morning before the live, and today I really saw a difference. Things really kind of perked up, and everything looks pretty good. I'm still concerned about the ox heart. I'm gonna give it like another couple days. The roots look okay, but I don't know, man. there's something, I don't know if it's like something with the seed, something's off, and it's just this plant is affected. Like the clawing of the leaves is like kind of common with the other plants because I wasn't feeding them enough nutrients. But they're starting to straighten out now. So little by little, I'm gradually adding more, but everything is looking okay. It's getting better every day. So yeah, we got our all our different tomato varieties. Dark Galaxy over there. I think that's the best looking one. And then we've got our pepper plants here. That one's so cool. I love this one. It's got variegated leaves. But I feel like this, when your leaves start to like flip over like this, I don't know what this means, but I know it's not good. I feel like it means they're not getting enough nutrients, because that's what happened with my tomatoes. And then as soon as I started upping the nutrients, they started flipping back over the correct direction. What's up, Sheba? Good to see you. I don't know you guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep wanting to say happy Thursday. It's Monday. Monday. I think it's because I have Thursday in my head as the day that I'm going to change to 12/12. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe because I'm just crazy. So yeah, and then we've got our zinnias, and it looks, I don't know, it looks like they might start to flower soon. These leaves are huge. Mia, autos flower regardless, and photos you have to change a light schedule or something to trigger them to flower, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, Bernie said it. Yeah, we got our zinnias here, and then these are other peppers down here. This one's all messed up, but I'll give it time, it'll bounce back. And I don't know what kind of peppers these all are. I didn't label that. Oh, this is the Criolla Sella. Those two, I don't know. Maybe Chinese 5, I'm not sure. Marconi Rosso. This is, I'm such an idiot. I thought this was a pepper, so I put it in the buckets, and it's parsley, but I might just leave it in here just to see. Oh, I gotta turn on all comments, by the way. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I'm sorry. Might be wrong. The tower's sucking. Yeah, the tower is, if you're hearing that sound, you mean the tower, I need to fill it. It's but anyways, yeah, I harvested from the tower, so now you can see that the lettuce is kind of growing weird, but even though it's stretching for light, it's like cut and come again. So I cut all these leaves off. Now you can see how it's growing, but that's, I think, because it's not getting enough light. So, but the lettuce is so good, and it was crunchy. It's just I think I need to adjust the nutrients a little bit more. Like this one right here is good. MK, were you? I think I already said hi, right? I don't remember. You guys, the last time I did this live, the next day I was like, everyone's like, oh, that was fun last night. I'm like, oh, were you in the chat? I don't even remember. Yeah, but this lettuce looks good. It looks better compared to like this one, for example. Actually, no, that one looks pretty good too. like this one. So I don't know, somebody in the comments said too much nitrogen, but you know what, if you want lettuce that's good for lettuce wraps, put too much nitrogen, because then the leaves get really big and then they're really tender, and it's perfect for lettuce wraps. So yeah, that is the grow tower. And then, oh yeah, I popped seeds a few days ago, and I should check if they germinated. But other than that, yeah, I need to figure out the lighting schedule. Whoa, some of them already sprouted. So these are just all romaine seeds. I just took a bunch of romaine and I just sprinkled it, and yeah, so What nutrients are you using? No, I'm using the same thing that I'm using for the vegetables, which is the Flora series. The 3-part, the micro, the grow, and the bloom. And I'm like, I don't freaking know. I didn't have all messages on. Did I say hi? Did I not? I'm mixing it up with earlier's live. It's all a blur. But yeah, earlier was fun. That was a great meal. You guys should really make that. I know I said I was gonna post it in the community, but I didn't. But I will. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. I was gonna say again, happy Thursday. It's Monday. I don't know why I keep doing that. Can you guys believe only a few days left of 2025? I was one of those people that would, like, whenever I was working or like in school, I would write whenever it was the new year and, you know, be like the switch over. I would still write the previous year for months. I just couldn't adjust. And I'm also one of those with like daylight savings. I told you guys this when I first started the lives. It was daylight savings, and so recently in November we had to change the clocks forward or back. I don't know. We changed, so instead of 3 o'clock, it was 4 o'clock, I think. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. And what's up, Doyle? Daylight savings. I don't change my clocks. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Daylight savings is so fucking stupid. So I just don't change my clocks, and it's become like a game. Can I make it till spring without changing the clock on my stove? I did I change it in my car? I don't even remember. But yeah, now it's become a game. Like, how long can I go without changing the clocks, and can I make it all the way till, I think it's March when the clocks change back? Can I make it till March and just never have to change the clocks? And so I don't remember what my point was. What kind of DLI? I don't even know. I need to do a spectral reading with the pulse. So last I checked, I think it was like, I don't remember. Sunrise to sunset, my new clock. Yeah, I mean, now it gets darker earlier here. It's dark at like 5 o'clock, which sucks. The days are shorter, but now every day since December 21st is getting longer, which is nice. But I am, you know, as much as I am looking forward to summer, it is really, really nice to have this in the winter. Like, I don't miss summer that much now that I've got this grow tent. But yeah, now I'm realizing that I didn't really think through much. Like, I don't know what my temperature should be for cannabis or my humidity. I just assumed, like, whatever, let's just try it, and hopefully it's the same as tomatoes. That's what everyone else says. We used to, yeah, I mean, you have, like, time, you know, everyone uses time, so you have to, like, abide by the clock to some degree, but I don't know, it's so annoying having to change my clocks. I feel like daylight savings is unnatural. Like, it messes up my dog. She gets all, like, hungry early and wakes up early, and, like, just, I don't know. Everyone needs a grow tent. Yeah, or like a greenhouse or a garden or a house plant, like whatever you can do. You do the best you can. Yeah, I feel like so many cannabis growers grow peppers and tomatoes. So I think, I mean, I'll be totally fine. There's this guy on Instagram, he's growing like a passion fruit plant with his cannabis. And it's such a pretty plant. I should try growing passion fruit. I don't even know if I've ever I don't even know what passion fruit is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I don't think I've ever even tried it. um 18.6. Yeah, I'm 16.8 right now. Vitamin D is made by UVB. Grow lights don't have UVB. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that I'm like getting vitamin D from the grow tent in the winter. I'm just saying like I don't miss the summer as much because I have a full-blown grow during the winter. I feel like every time I do a grow, it's so weird. I always say this and I feel like I repeat myself, but it's another channel, so fuck it. I'll say it again. But I feel like I start grows and end grows at the weirdest times. I start my indoor grow in the spring when most people would use that time to like focus on an outdoor grow. But like I said, Habitual Hobbies has inspired me, and I'm gonna try to do container gardening along with what I've got going on in the indoor garden, just for like garlic, onion, root vegetables. Reptile lights, that sounds cool. Oh, because you made a stupid joke. I'm like, wait, why did that come up? Did I say something dumb and I don't remember? Because it's probably the case. It's the fruit that looks all... You're not selling the fruit, Mia. I was like... You made it sound like... Yeah, I don't know. I've never... I feel like, you guys, I used to work at like a sushi burrito place, and there was passion fruit as like an ingredient to put in the burrito, but I just don't remember what it looked like. Or maybe that was dragon fruit. Dragon fruit, I think. Dragon fruit's the one. Yeah, dragon fruit. Got any avocados growing? No, but I'll show you guys the lemon seedling. Okay, so the lemon seedling's the only thing that's in soil in the grow tent. This guy has been with me since like 2021. I think I started it from seed. I had 4 of them. I killed 3 of them. This one was almost dead, and like I'm just trying to revive it, but it's it's looking really sad. I've given it a little bit of nutrients. I don't really know what I gave it, but I should write it down. So yeah, it's doesn't need to be watered yet, but next time I'll give it some more nutrients. I don't really know. I guess I give it like, I'm not gonna give it bloom. I don't know what, because yeah, I don't know. It's too small to bloom, so veg. It's a pretty small root system, homegrown, so I think it'll be okay in the 1 gallon for now. I just repotted it. Before, it was in a pot that was too big, and everyone's like, that pot's too big. So then I downsized it, and now you're like, you need a bigger pot. I'm like, man, what do you people want from me? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I try to listen to what everybody says, but then sometimes I'm like back and forth and back and forth. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't really know. Like I said, Bernie's gonna walk me through the process, so shout out to Bernie and shout out to Cavs. Thank you so much. I like the grow bags. I have grow bags homegrown. I have grow bags. I could do that. That's feasible. I have a large one though. I think it's like a, I think I have a 1 gallon grow bag, I think, and then a 3 gallon grow bag. So that's a 1 gallon pot. So I wouldn't change it to a 1 gallon grow bag, but I can change it to a 3 gallon, but be pretty big. Del Taco back in the day, nice. So Andy, I didn't know what you meant in the chat when you said Falcons, so I asked Alexa, and she said that the Falcons are playing the, what is it? The Rams? So I was just gonna say, like, go whatever team is against yours, go Rams. TFP in the kitchen when you make edibles? Yeah, TFP after dark in the kitchen. Honestly, I'm so fortunate. Like, I'm so fortunate for them helping me. Like, honestly, what's up, Bark Dog? So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be good. You know, I really don't like it when edibles taste like I've had so many edibles, even from the dispensary. I've had so many edibles that taste like either they taste like weed or they taste like alcohol. And so I don't like that. I want it to taste like a gummy, right? And so, well, I'm talking about specifically about gummies, because you can do other stuff, obviously. But yeah, there's this one brand of edibles I was telling you guys about, and it just, like, they taste so good. They're so good, and they're so potent. Like, they're just, yeah. I found the trick. Use the flavoring for rock candy in the gummy mix. What's rock candy? Yeah, Mia's had the brand of edibles that I'm talking about, you guys, and she got fucked up. Yeah. Cold fruit juice. I want to make infused, like, salad dressing or something, like I was telling you guys. Yeah, post a pic to the Discord. How many milligrams? So the bag is 1,440 milligrams. Each square is 160 milligrams, and I take about 40 milligrams. At one point I was taking like almost 80 milligrams, and I was just burning out, and I was like, I wonder why I'm such a burnout. And it's like, maybe it's because, and they're much stronger than dispensary edibles. Like, if I go to the dispensary and, you know, I've gotten like the capsules before or whatever, or gummies from the dispensary, and I literally have to eat the entire bag because they're like 5 milligrams and they don't do anything. And there's like 10 of them in the bag, and it doesn't do anything. So, yeah. I don't know who Joey Diaz is. What's up, Travis? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Like, what's wrong with people? Oh my god. Like, just so you guys know, I'm not. Anyways, so yeah, now I forget what I was talking about. This happened earlier today. I made a stupid joke, and I totally made myself forget what I was talking about. But yeah, so today I posted a story on Instagram about the YouTube channel, but I didn't post anything like about the plant, because Instagram's weird, like Meta's weird. It's like so censored, you know, and like people report you, and I don't know, I feel like whatever. So I just posted like the graphic TFP after dark, and then like a lot of the people that usually like would like my stories didn't, because maybe they don't know what it is and they think it's like something else. So then I was like, oh shit. So I deleted it. Favorite stoner film? I mean, I feel like there's so many. That's a hard one to answer. I'm too stoned to answer. I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to find some good recipes, and I feel like it's one of those things where it's trial and error, right? You try stuff, and if it doesn't work, then you try something else. Yeah, Dazed and Confused is a good one. Yeah, Cavs told me about this woman on YouTube. I subscribe to her channel, but I forget what her name is. And she makes edibles, and she has really good recipes. And she's like, I think like a pro, like she, you know. Yeah, How High is a good one. Took me a while to find a good recipe. Yeah, it takes time. Loria, just followed the instructions on the bag, and you know what? I fuck it up all the time. So when I figure it out, I will teach you. Today it wasn't bad. Gummy wraps, yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. No, I feel like infusing your oil that you use to like make your salad dressing or whatever, so that you don't have to, because the thing is with the edibles is, for me, like, you know, I try to be all healthy, and I'm trying to like not consume sugar if I can help it, or carbs. Well, carbs I eat bread all the time, but sugar. And the gummies obviously are sugar, so it'd be cool to like have something else. I know there are other things that you can purchase, but like it all sucks, so you'd have to make your own. Yeah, coconut oil. I wonder how avocado oil will work. I use, like, I guess because you need a neutral oil, right? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if I made infused chili oil? That'd be so good. I saw somebody did something. They made like infused coffee or something. I saw something on Instagram. Anything with that. I know, Travis, how do you guys do that? You got Jack Ashes is up. You know what's so funny is yesterday I went to bed and I just stopped in to say hi to the chat, and I smashed the like button and whatever. And then this morning when I woke up, you guys were still live, and I'm like, oh my God, how do you do that? Like, I thought I don't sleep. And then I heard you say on the live yesterday, Trav, that you're like, I forget. You said something about like, oh, I took a nap, so I'm good for the night. I'm like, what? I do have a crock pot. Yes, Sheba is here. What's up, Sheba? Good to see you. Yeah, hashtag legends. You guys stay up all night. That's so crazy. So when do you sleep? Yeah, happy birthday. So yeah, I don't know. This is one of those things where like I went through this with the seedlings, like the tomato and the pepper seedlings, where, you know, there's a period of stagnation where you're kind of just like waiting, right? So what's up, EE? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of waiting to see, waiting for the crazy growth, you know, but like with the tomatoes, It takes time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like today, oh, I guess I tossed it, but yeah, I pruned them today and I totally defoliated. I was gonna save it for Tomato Tuesday, and I'm like, you know what? A lot of the time I save activities for lives for the other channel, but like sometimes you just gotta do things and you just gotta get them done. And so yeah, I focused on that today. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to drain my buckets and I guess not like well, I guess you'd call it flushing, right? Circulate it with just clean water and then empty that and add new water with nutrients. I've never done that before, so technically there's always old water in, like, even if I wait till the main res is empty and I fill it, or like I empty it myself and I fill it with fresh water, there's always water in the bottom of the buckets and in the channel in the center of the bucket system. So you can never truly like it never, I've never drained it, and I've never yeah, I just waited till the main res was empty. So I'm gonna do that so that I can I'm like trying to, like, come on, stay with me here. Just like finish your thought. Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say. Yeah, the buckets. Amazon has a nifty little gummy maker. No, I want to get one of those things that makes it into an oil. Yeah, forward focus. No, you know what? Sometimes my thought just like slips away, and I don't even know if it's because of the gummy. I just think it's because I'm also tired. It's past my bedtime. So, what's up, Stangman? No, I'm not having trouble keeping up with the chat. I'm just like, what was I talking about? So yeah, I'm still trying to remember. No, I don't have a rice cooker. Why? Can you, oh, for actually rice cookers, Lori, if you're still, oh, Lori's here. You can use a rice cooker to make perfect sticky rice, actually, Lori. I used to use a rice cooker for that because I don't know why, like rice is one of those things, it's so easy, but I always screw it up. I actually, so yeah, I do stay up late, and I'm gonna sign off soon though because it is lights out for my plants, but I try to. What's up, Cannabis? It's really not that different. It's the same. It's just any change in the babies. Yeah, I showed, well, for those of you guys that just got here, I mean, they're taking off slowly, but they look, I don't know, Bernie and I are doing a grow along, right? That's what I was saying, right? I didn't even finish what I was saying, but yeah, Bernie, because he's like, you know, helping me, he started his seeds around the same time, and so we're doing a grow along, and his look a little bit different than mine. Mine look weird. I don't know, I feel like my leaves look more rounded and his are more pointy. It just, I don't know, Bernie, you should, I forget, like send me new pictures and I'll share them like on the green screen tomorrow or something on the live, or not tomorrow, but like the next time I do a TFP after dark. So yeah, they look, they're the same. They're gypsy grape, yeah, different environment, and yeah, but they look good. Like they're green, they're growing. I don't think that's what that means, EE. And it's not a contest. I'm just it's Cavs Gypsy Grape. Yeah, they look good. They're still small. Like, I'll show you. I didn't even show you guys. Well, the roots, I don't know. I don't know if the roots should be, it reminds me of like cucumber roots going straight down like that. So I have to get air stones set up, but I took the elbow out of my bucket for now so that there's not so much water and it drains. But yeah, like for tomatoes, for example, the roots grow in a different formation, right? Like, look at my eggplant roots, how they kind of grow like outward. I don't know, that one is like growing straight down, kind of like the cucumber. The cucumber does that too. It's more of like a, and I don't know if it's because it's like searching for something, or maybe it's like I don't know, but it still looks okay, I guess. Maybe it's still small. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe it just needs more time. I'm not really familiar, but the one the one in Coco, so like I send Bernie updates, like literally, Bernie, shout out, you're the best, honestly, thank you for your help. I send Bernie updates and I'm like, okay, I'm like, this is it today, we good, we on track. And I was taking a video to do an update, and I lifted the net pot of the one in the bucket to show the roots, and then I lifted the one in Coco Core and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot, no roots. And I keep doing that, like every time I go to check it, and I keep lifting. Well, now I lift the pot to just see if I need to water it, but yeah, I just, like, I'm so not used to looking or to not seeing roots. It bugs me. That I'm almost, actually, I'm glad that I put one in the buckets, because now I feel like comfortable. Yeah, she's looking for water, so I need to check the nozzles. Maybe I also have it watered like 10 seconds every 4 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much Bernie and I, like, he's just walking me through the process, because I have no idea what I'm doing. What's up, Galaxy? Thanks for hanging out. Gypsy grape throws along taproot. Okay, see, I don't know these things. And it differs between each thing, and that's what I'm realizing. But with my tomatoes, I'm like, oh my god, what's going on with this one? This one looks like this. And oh my god, Stangman, I had them for dinner. They were so good. Lori, I feel like I need to do that, because some of my roots are kind of insane already. Yeah, like, yeah, my roots are crazy. So I feel like some of them I might have to prune. I did that in the past when I had really bad root rot. Cavs grows very big plants. Well, that's why I put it also at the end, because it's gonna have its space to grow. I wanted to like keep it discreet, right? So that way on the other channel, I don't want to show it, because, you know, it's more about food and whatever. It's a different vibe. But yeah, they're still small. Maybe when they're big, it's gonna be difficult to hide. I'm sure they'll kind of grow probably similar to the tomatoes, right? Like, it'll be a similar growth process as the tomatoes. Yeah, some of these tomatoes are also getting like thick stalk, so I feel like it's gonna be Yeah, I need another gummy. No, you know what, you guys, it's almost my bedtime. I don't sleep very well, so you know what happens is like sometimes I fall asleep at like 8 o'clock and I pass out for like, I don't know, a couple hours. It's like a nap, and then I wake up and then I'm up for a couple more hours. So yeah, I wonder if it's gonna smell really bad. I need to replace my carbon filter. It was end of life, so I took it. It actually smelled really bad. So I removed it. But I've got a replacement one, and I just need to just attach it back up there. And I don't know. It's only 2 plants, so I don't know how much it'll smell. Like, I don't think it will. What's up, Bugs? I am in Canada. What's up, Reef? Good to see you. And what's up, Emid? What's up, Big Nug? You have a while. Yeah, I'm sure it's like when it's full out flowering that it'll be more prominent for sure. So yeah, I don't know how bad it'll be. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. How do you do that, Blacken? Aren't you so tired? That's like sleeping just a few hours a day. See, I don't want to not sleep like a full 8 hours. It's like I honestly wake up in a panic thinking about my garden. I'm like, did I turn this off? Did I do this? Did I do that? Did I, like, you know? You know what, Cannabis? I'm not stupid, okay? No, I can't. I actually read that slow because I know how you operate. I was like, let me read this before I read out loud. I don't do that anymore. That's why I read quietly. I get quiet now. Have a great evening, Sheba. Thank you so much for hanging out. I've been dreaming YouTube chats. I bet you have. Oh man, that's funny. So, yeah, just 2 plants. We'll see what happens. I don't know how long I didn't even think about how long it takes. When Father Fresh was here over the weekend, he was like, I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Isn't it gonna be like, I don't know, like a month? He's like, no. Isn't it gonna take like 80 days? I'm like, I don't know. How long is it gonna take? So I have no idea. Bugs, I have no idea. I just know it's Gypsy Grape. Thank you so much, Blackened. Appreciate it. So yeah, the plants are growing, and that's the update. I don't even know what that means. After the flip? After you change the lights? Anyways, I don't know about the lingo. You guys have all this slang. He's not allowed in the tent, but I send him photo updates, and he says they look good. 5 weeks in flower today. Cool. So yeah, we'll see how things go, you guys. We'll see. I'm concerned that I'm not going to block all the light properly. I mean, it's in the basement, so there's not a lot of light anyways. Um, it's just really like the lights from the electronics, like the battery supply units, and the lights from the controllers turn off. And the power bars, that's the one last thing I need to block, is the lights on the power bars. Only worry about that for Bloom, yeah. Can you put a box on top of what? But the tent is off limit. Yeah, the tent is off limits. I told Father Fresh, I'm like, you can come down and look at it through the window if you want. So Bernie, does that mean I think I'm gonna have to like raise the lights but increase the intensity, I guess? Yeah, we'll figure it out. There's got to be a way. Like, I was able to grow a bunch of random shit in the buckets, like from watermelon. Well, I didn't do strawberries successfully, but I feel like I could have. I feel like if I try watermelon again, I feel like I could do it. What's up, Dave? Yeah, so it's a red light. It's the power bar, the on and off switch. I mean, I could just turn it off. Yeah, so Doyle, normally I would like isolate like put them in their own tent and have a separate setup, but like by the time I was gonna procure a tent and lights and get all that stuff, it's like I can't justify investing in another setup when I have this tent. And like I would have never tried it if I waited until I did that. So I just was like, screw it. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. When I first started growing, I didn't even think like, what if it doesn't work? I was just like, let's grow. And I just went for it. And so sometimes you just have to have that attitude. I was talking about it. I don't even know if it was on, I don't think it was on this live, but I was talking about like risks and stuff. And like, yeah, it's kind of just not a risk, but like, what do I have to lose? Okay, so it doesn't work out. Like, big deal. I don't smoke weed anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, for you guys, maybe, you know, like, I don't want to lose plants. It sucks, but you know, it's like if I lose my plants that I grow like food wise, then, you know, I get upset because I'm like depending on that. Like, that's, you know, so I get it. I understand, but I feel like I have nothing to lose, so why not? Like, I have the setup, just throw them under the lights, you know, whatever. You know what, Big Nug? I don't even know. I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'll try what's given to me. And I was fortunate enough to have seeds given to me that I'm like, why not? What's up, Carl? Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? And what's up, Jackashes? Do not be sorry. I don't know, like, you should be napping, if anything. I was just talking about how last night before I went to bed, you and Travis were live. And then when I woke up this morning, you guys were still live. I'm like, Wow, you guys rally all night. That's crazy. Wow, new channel and we've already got weirdos. Crazy. Must be doing something right. I'm just kidding. Yeah, why not use calf seeds? Like, what if it's a challenge, I'm up for the challenge. I like to complicate things anyways, so um I mean, I only 2 hours, jackashes. You really like 6 hours. Like that's commitment right there. Yeah, photo periods, I guess. I don't know. Okay, you know what I was wondering? How do you measure how much THC is in your edibles that you make? Is there a way of, like, how do you know? Like, I guess it's because you use a certain amount of distillate or whatever, but how do you measure, like, do you have, isn't there like a THC meter or something? Carl, challenge accepted. Because even if I fail, it's not really failing. I'll still learn something. A lingo session, yeah. Yeah, like, you know, what, I got the seeds, so why not try them? I mean, I don't even know, Carl, like, I don't, that's good. Like, you shouldn't be a typical YouTuber. Who would want to be typical? You take the amount of time it takes to get off the couch and divide it by... Yeah, see, everyone has different reasons for growing. Some people grow for a living and, you know, they've got to take it more seriously. I'm just having fun with this one and experimenting. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then we try again, or we try something else. That's the beauty of it. When I started, that's the thing, is like when I started this, like I didn't know what I was doing. I'm still new and I still don't know what I'm doing. It might look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I'm learning every day and I'm really just winging it. And I kind of went into this, like I said on the other channel, I've never grown before, and I made it here because I had the attitude of maybe I should just try it. So, you know, everyone has a different path or a different approach. But yeah, I know that like there's certain environmental factors that I have that might not work out in the plants or to the plant's benefit, you know? Like I'm aware that there's certain things that could go wrong. The thing is, knowledge is power, and I lack the knowledge, so I'm just, you know, just trying it. Why not? Yeah, I will be switching to 12-12, like I said. So yeah, we'll see what. Yeah, be a sponge and soak it up. To be honest, Germinator, I'm not a regular sponge. It takes me a while. I have to make the same mistake a couple of times before I eventually figure it out, but it's okay. So yeah, what's my light schedule? Right now it's 16:8, but I was gonna gradually transition them to 14:10 and then 12:12 by the end of this week. Yeah, it's just, what's your plan? Oh, you haven't seen them? Like, oh, all right. All right, I'm going to sign off after this. I'll just show you guys for whoever's new. They're small still. And then I have one in cocoa, side by side. One in the buckets and one in cocoa. Yeah. They're still small compared to, well, they're kind of in line with the size of the pepper plants, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, that's the only thing, right, is the peppers are gonna start to flower soon, and got to figure out how I'm going to satisfy both, right? Because the cannabis plants will still be in veg. I've never grown in cocoa, so that's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, oh God, I don't know. But that's why I also put one in the buckets, because I'm more familiar with the buckets and like aeroponics than cocoa or soil. Like, scares me, so. You can wait a long time before going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I... Yeah, I don't know anything about cocoa. I don't know anything about soil. I got the lemon seedling back there in soil, and I'm like, I don't even know about the buckets, but somehow we got here and the garden looks good. So I gave you guys a little bit of a garden tour earlier, but got the orange tower, it just transplanted. And then yeah, got our tomatoes and stuff. So like I said earlier, I imagine they'll be the same size as the tomatoes. There's the eggplant. I mean, eggplants get pretty big too, so I tried to, like I said earlier, put them kind of in the corner to keep it discreet, just because I don't want to show it on the other channel. But yeah, so yeah guys, that's it. That is the tower's grown too, and the green tower, well, I can show you guys the green tower. I already harvested from it, but yeah, we got a lot of lettuce, herbs, a bunch of stuff. Man, this is like the best plant. I mean, I harvested it, so now it looks kind of weird, but it's so pretty looking. And then we got the arugula. So yeah, that's the garden, you guys. but it's dark, so you guys can't really see. But I'll show you guys tomorrow on the other channel. Oh my gosh, Germinator, it tasted so good. I made lettuce wraps today, and yeah, it was awesome. Like, honestly, there's nothing like harvesting and then making your own food, and it's the best. So yeah, hope everyone has a great evening. I guess, yeah, they're aeroponic. I'll show you guys the inside. They look, it's pretty cool to see. And so it's more of like a drip, but yeah. Yeah, all right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Come find me tomorrow on the other channel. I already forget. I'm on the After Dark channel, right? I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern time on the other channel. Come hang. We'll be back to scheduled programming, and thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Appreciate you, and thanks for being kind. I feel like out of my league here, you know, amongst all you growers, you know, trying something new, but you guys have been cool, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being cool. Peace, everybody. Have a great night.